Heading out from the Knock, go right across the bridge and right through the center. The Riverside Bar, barbecue place, the Adventure Center where they're training people how to kayak. There's a zip line area up there. And I suppose we just walk across here and head out. So we're leaving the Knock. It's an all-day uphill from the Knock to the shelter we're staying at. It's about 7.5 miles uphill on the way to Fontana Dam. Hey, about a mile up the hill. It's under 40 degrees. Now we're going to short sleeves. It's hot already. It's just funny how overheated you get so fast. 40 degrees, just we want to wear shorts and short sleeves. But short sleeve time. Hello. Hey, we are at Sassafras Gap shelter, mile marker 143.6, and doing good. Today the hill, it was like a straight up hill from the NOC, and so it was only 7 miles, but it took all day and it was just up. So we went from a little over 1,700 feet to 4,700 feet, and then we dipped down again to 44 for the shelter, which is really nice. The guy just, one of the volunteers came and was cleaning it up. He hauled 50 pounds of trash out, a 2 mile hike on his back. 50 pounds of trash.
These guys are just awesome. So, the volunteers that do that, man, I was telling them, I'm like, you know, people really, really appreciate what you guys do.
Mm-hmm. So the guys coming behind, you know, try to take your trash with you, and then you know, drop it off at Fontana Dam. They'll appreciate it there more than this guy will.
Oh.
We had
oh, look what I found.
No, Petra found a blunt.
If we get giggly.
She found a blunt on our tent site, so that's going away. And then what else we got? We ate our first dehydrated lasagna, one of them hiking meals. It was actually very good, so I recommend that one there. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for two, even though it said 2.5 servings, so we're both eating another ramen to tighten it up on it.
Yeah, and tomorrow's going to be a really big hill, but then I think it's going to be some downhill.
Yeah, it starts off, we gain more altitude, then we drop down and back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, but that hill today was woo-wee.
Taking our time to Fontana Dam. It's for 3 nights, 4 days. A lot of people are pushing 2 nights, but for right now we're saving our legs for the Smokies. It's going to be tough. Yeah. And the cold front's going to hit them about the time we start, so it's going to be fun. Not much else. Feet doing good. Shoulder feels better than it has since we started, so it's getting better. And we'll talk later.
Bye-bye.
Here we are from Sassafras Gap to Chihuahua Bald. A lot of people camped right on top of the Bald last night. Pretty cool. Probably weekenders, I don't know. But yeah, it's a, I don't know, 600-foot elevation from the last thing, about a mile. A little steep, enough to wake you up in the morning. Little snow in the shady parts of the top of the hill, but not that bad. We've been lucky so far with snow. Miss it by a day coming down the hill from the Knock. Petra doing a go 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 dance. We just did an iteration of Hoga. Now hiker's yoga. I don't know what she's doing now. She's just getting loose. Getting loose, maybe with just a little bit of jiggy. And a kick. 5 miles from Sassafras Gap shelter. We're on top of that knob earlier. The elevation guide says looks like almost down all the way for the day. And sure, you go down 400 feet and then you go up 200 to a knob and then down 500 and then up 300. It's been a tough day for ups and downs. Hola, here we are at the 150 mile point. It's not marked, but if you come by and you see these coming down to Fontana Gap, these Tarzan vines, it looks like an old stream was not running. That's 150. So, yay. Well, here we are in Fontana Gap. We came off the mountain and we ran into Cloud Watcher, who gave us trail magic of ham and cheese sandwiches, bananas, apples, homemade brownies, milk, and the ginger ale. That's like, I don't have a can in front of me, but it was made in Virginia. It's like the best ginger ale you would ever taste. It was awesome. So, there's Petra's finishing up her apple.
Well, you can have apple.
Yeah. Okay.
How you doing? I'm good now.
We're about 1.2 to the shelter. And this ahead looks like what they call Jacob's Ladder. Let's hope it don't sound as bad as I hope it's not as bad as it sounds. We'll see. Once you did that, we thought we were done with the ladder part, but we have up, another half a mile of up, another 500 feet gain, and 0.4 to the shelter on from the other side. Here we are on the way from Brown Fork shelter to Cable shelter. A little field expedient way to fill your water bottle somebody put up there. It's pretty cool. A little seep coming off the mountain. So far it's been an easy day, but we're going uphill now. Came from that one last night. Ignore that comment. That comment came from, it's like, it's fine. It starts drizzling, you put your rain gear on, it stops, you take it off. Put it back on, take it off. But it's another rainy day. It's gonna be like that for 2 days, so hopefully we'll get to Fontana Dam in dry state. Nice little refill spot for some water. Right off the mountain, no filter in here. We're at Cable Gap shelter. We'll go up here. Here's a quick sign right there. And pipe refill spring. Nice shelter, kind of small, probably a 6-person tent, about 4 to 6 tent sites around here, or maybe more. But we made it kind of early. We made it by noon, so we're going to push on into Fontana and make it a 6+ mile day to an 11+ mile day. The Petra's over there. You can barely see just Fontana Lake, but you can barely see the dam over that way. We're coming down off the mountain finally. About 1.5 miles left. Hey, we're hanging out at the Fontana Inn. Nice place, good rate meal, good beer. Got a tough 11-something miles getting in, and then where it says meet at the road, the Fontana Inn, you have to either walk 2 miles or there's a phone in a box somewhere in the parking lot across the street. So just search that. Or if you continue about 2 miles, a little less to the shelter, you can call there to the for a shuttle also. We didn't know either. So kind of tough, hard day. We pushed that extra 5.5 miles so we'd have a nice time in the hotel tonight.
I'm kind of demoralized.
Don't know if I can go on. So I'm just having a rough day.
Yep, the 3 days from the knock here, pretty tough, pretty tough. A lot of uphill. Lots of uphill. The Jacob's ladder really tore us down too. But we'll talk in a couple days.